My Lord Justice Maheshwari has already said the constraint of time, so I'm not inviting everybody's names. Dignitaries and honorable judges on the dais, off the dais, dignitaries all over the world, here. I think the message that the Prime Minister gave us to the Bar Association of India and says that you are a distinguished forum, not only for legal profession, but also for fostering platform for dialogue, capacity building and collaboration. I think everything is conveyed in this. What we are doing today is that we believe in rule of law. Because if you see, many people criticize us that we have a lot of courts blogging with dockets all over, whether it's the Supreme Court or the High Court or the District Courts. But I believe the reason for doing this is because each one of this country, every person of this country, notwithstanding diversity of religion, caste, everything, believes in rule of law and knocks the court of the door, or the courts. And that itself establishes the fact that we in this country strongly believe in rule of law, and that's why the Bar Association of India has taken upon itself the responsibility to ensure that if we can collaborate with others, with all the countries that are represented today, we shall be able to carry this together as a message to the world as to what rule of law is. We are just talking about terrorism, and I remember unlawful activities by Simi was a subject matter before an honorable judge, because the honorable judge becomes the tribunal. And they said there is no evidence against us. What is the evidence of our unlawful activities? So we were able to line up that even if these incidents out of these 35 that we arranged before the honorable judge, even if 5 of them were true, it establishes that you have violated the rule of law. And that itself is sufficient for you to be declared an unlawful activities organization. We, in fact, need to collaborate with each other. And I think time has come when we must dialogue with each other. We must meet each other, see what are the reasons that we are not able to do it. The economic power has already come to Asia, and it's time that, especially in Asia, we are able to foster new rules, innovate new ideas, where we can bring harmony, peace to the society, and see all these people who are indulging in something which we call terrorism can be eliminated. 1 or 2 incidents of somebody being hanged or somebody will not make a difference. Though my Lord mentioned about the Madhya Pradesh High Court and then the Supreme Court, I only wanted to say I was young at that time, and in Delhi High Court the experience was, if we brought a petition before the High Court, there was no system of advance copy at that time. My Lord, who became my honorable judge, as Harish Chandra was the standing counsel for the Government of India, he used to be summoned to the court, and the bench said, if 20% of this petition is correct, we need to interfere. And that used to happen. Therefore, even during emergency, I saw within my own self, as a youngster, that the rule of law was established and we adhered to it. We have made an endeavor from there to come this place. Our advocates, Community 75, will be released soon. You will find what has been the situation that we have been able to come through. In fact, it reminds me, in COVID, we brought about a question of peace and harmony and dedicated to our doctors in the country. And we saw people came out all on rule of law, that why rule of law is so important in this country, how do we obey it? And we look forward that the world obeys with us. And if the world was to hold our hand today, with all of us here together, I'm sure what you see uncertainty today all over, what we see everywhere is something or the other happening, all will come to a rest. And India has to lead, lawyers have to lead, and that's why I think Bar Association is going to lead us in these privileges. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your remarks.